All right. Welcome, everybody, to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some magic. For those, I'm kind of trying to draw this out because I know Robert just had to jump off and jump back in. I want to make sure they're part of the thing. But for those who have no idea what this is, hi, we're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties. Sorry, I got to burp. Having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing. For those that do, in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Esther.
I had a question. I'm
like, are you raising your hand?
I was raising my hand.
Yes,
Joe,
yes,
Joe,
that question in the back.
Question. It's very ominous when you say still breathing. Are some of us going to stop breathing?
Some of them, no. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a good question. Some people don't. Some characters don't have to breathe.
Oh, that eases my.
Yeah.
For sure, at least one on
Timothy
Tuesday game, they don't breathe.
But now I'm just going to say for those that still do.
Yeah. I just thought it was Joe's way of threatening to kill all of us eventually, and I was just
every
like,
time,
every
time. Single week. That's what. Yeah,
Yep.
You never know.
You never know.
Cool. We are here. We are here with the Wreckless. All of the Wreckless here. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Arr.
Hi.
Howdy.
You may tease.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes. Perfect. Joe full messed up, and you guys picked up the pieces. Thank you so much. I heard a hi, a howdy, and an R. I deserve all of that. Thank you.
Do we want a RAR?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. If you guys want to take a look at your camera, wave, and say "rar," I don't know.
Dinosaur.
RAR.
Like the tiny dinosaur.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we did it. Okay. Cool. That's it. Welcome. Announcements. First and foremost, we have our new player, Robert, joining us today. Very excited for that. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you.
I can't wait to make your character stop breathing. Because apparently that's all I do.
At least
Just
you're
cast
honest,
water
Joe.
breathing.
I mean,
It's not
you know.
breathing.
Yeah. What? That is breathing. Robert,
Gills?
meet Drew. Okay.
Can we roll for it?
What are you talking about?
Yep.
Announcements. Not a lot. Obviously, as you can see, we found our 6th player for the Wreckless. So we were good there. I know that this weekend, I believe I mentioned last week, and there was a good chance that we were going to be able to have a one-shot. I do not know. I know that Saturday I have another, like a monthly game that I have to run that I couldn't run at a normal time. So we may be off for another week, which might mean that we're off for another week. Because in 2 weeks, the Friday group, I don't know if, actually, some of you guys might not even know this. The Friday group is meeting in person for Unearth Arcanum. So we're meeting in a little town called, almost. You almost got me.
You did that before, though, didn't you? Is that the same group?
Yeah, this is the second year. Yep.
I didn't know you were doing it now, but I remember you did it before. So.
Yep, all done by them. That's very, very excited. It's going to be super fun.
Yep. And if you subscribe to our Patreon, we can do it more often.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon. What's our Patreon, Drew?
It is TGRPG L236981525 -678291. Zed's awesome.
Yep,
Wow.
that's right. It's just like that.
Yep.
It's crazy that Drew's the only one of us that has that memorized.
Oh no, I got it here, right in the chat.
Oh, good, awesome. Yeah, welcome. That's it for our announcement stuff. If you were interested in supporting the channel and supporting what we do, you can do so by liking and subscribing where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok down below, right down there, at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. And last is a live stream. You can always just jump in and say hi. I will try to kind of give a wave, or if it's super funny or silly and makes sense to the thing, you might see it down below. So please feel free to jump in, say hi, compliment us, say I'm DMing wrong. Both are great. What else? There is something that I always forget, and I can't remember what it is right now. But that's right. So if you there will be one shots that will be most likely coming up at least at the end of this month. So if you're interested in joining that, you can go to startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. You can check out that page where that space will be available for upcoming one-shots or drop-in, drop-out campaigns. I really want to possibly be starting one in October. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, that's where you would check that out right there. That's all I got. Cool. So before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the Wreckless. So Sarah, please take it away.
Okay. I just want to say thank you, Laurify, for making such nice summary notes.
Yes, thank you, Laurify. Not sponsored.
Not a sponsor.
Yet.
Not a sponsored. Okay. So, kind of some crazy shit went down, but also relaxing, semi-ish, on our little escape. The crew of the Wreckless returned to their ship after rescuing their good friend and killer panda guy, Kobamu, from Haku and the Yombao. As we are leaving Gombold, we're trying to decide what we're gonna do with our captive, and Kar's also Kaelanor is talking to Kobamu, and they tell him about what the message that one soldier had saying, "Let him go." That maybe he's being tracked and maybe not to lead him to his people, but he is very adamant he wants to go home and see his people. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ship, Kar has a conversation with Gritch's son, convincing him he doesn't have to follow his father's violent path. Zed, the captain, works through his new responsibilities, and the crew try to decide collectively what kind of questions Kar should ask this dead captive we have using his spiritual magic. But before anything can even take place, we get approached by a smaller ship, and us being chaotic, we decide actually not to set fire to it and immediately fight it. Instead, Zed lets the captain onto our ship, named, and I'm gonna butcher this name, and I'm so sorry, Joe.
Captain Denholm. I already got you.
Denholm. And he has this really cool sapphire eye patch going that we later learned has the ability to see the unseen. Zed is giving him a tour around the boat, and because he is holding a cursed sword, is just telling him all our shit. And Deadhome sees in Kaelanор's room their scroll and is like, and later confirms to Kaelanor that, hey, I saw that, but you're not on my list, and I'm not after you, that he is a bounty hunter. Also, on the top of the ship while this is all going down, Kar circling around the smaller one trying to get intel, and we find out that they have a blind archer who can see and track him, a blue-skinned humanoid who appears to be manipulating the water and the ship around them, and around us. As the tour keeps going on, Zed leads him into Yoon's old room. Before this, Zed told Ogra to hide with Grix, but she, not the best, smartest person in the room, and she doesn't know how to hide two half-orcs. So she decides to hide in the open and get in the jacuzzi and just pretend they're having fun in the jacuzzi together to make it awkward to make them leave. And it kind of worked. It was a brilliant mind in Ogra's mind. A brilliant idea in her mind. But he did not find who he was for, and he did say the name Horace. Zed assures him that we have not met this person and that they were never on the ship. And we left off with him leaving our ship. Also, our owlbear Marshmallow tore up Riars's room because put it in there because it was the only place that didn't have furniture.
Beautiful. All right. Great. Thank you, Sarah. I just want to clarify one small thing. Zed giving all the information to Captain Denholm had nothing to do with that sword.
Okay.
Interesting.
Zed was just being way
Interesting.
oversharing.
Zed was just being Zed, you know.
Zed was
I
being
will say
Zed.
honestly,
Yeah,
I got what Zed was doing. I think it made actual sense in that case to be like, yeah, just in case, I'm gonna kind of give as much truth as I can here.
Go back and
Yeah.
watch all of our faces as he tells everything about our ship. It is priceless watching all of our reactions.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
everything. He walked away before I could.
Yes, Captain Denholm knows I have a magical artifact in my room, and that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I had to
like-
step away. Sorry, Kate. I had to step away, so I don't know if it was said, but Carr did leave a message for one of the Watchers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I completely forgot about that until just
That's
now.
why I'm mentioning it.
Oh God.
He said like they're looking for you or they're coming for you or something like that. It's just
The
like-
on bow seek your power.
Yeah. The on bow, seek your power. Incredible. Awesome. Yeah, Sarah, please take that point of inspiration. Anything else to add? Oh, you guys did meet some other people on the ship. Or sorry, didn't meet.
Yeah.
Saw. Including a figure that was standing near standing at the bow of the ship that Carr was able to, I believe it was Carr, was able to figure out that he was manipulating the water around him somehow, around the ship. There was a blindfolded female elven archer that was somehow able to track a car, even without seemingly without sight. I don't remember if I actually even ended up talking about this, but there was also a goblin on board. So, and then of course Captain Denholm himself, who won't come up again. So
Yeah, that's good.
Ever.
That's done
The
with.
entire ship was
Great.
just a throwaway. All those pictures of
We're
We can
never
move
gonna
on.
see that guy ever again.
Great. All the ominous parts of that. Great. Cool.
all
Damn.
done.
Damn,
It's
I
a
already
big
want a friendship
ocean.
bracelet.
This Horus person he was looking for, just a nobody. It's great. You can just,
Never heard
Yeah.
of him.
move on. Never heard of him.
It's just
He's
a
gonna
guy.
be completely insignificant.
Yeah, exactly.
So we all agree.
Cool. All right. With that, you guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Let's do it. We come in on a scene on a beach. Water pushing up onto a small sandy shore. The trees and the jungle kind of humming to life in the background. As we zoom in on this small rowboat. The wooden hull of it battered. Oars themselves, you can see pieces missing off. Seemingly empty. And then you see a figure slowly rise, stretch their hands, extend out. Looking at the shoreline. Horace, could you please describe your character for us?
Yeah. Horace is an olive-skinned man, about 6'1", with short curly hair and a sense of nobility about him. Um, he has striking silver eyes and carries around a leather-bound tome with him. Uh, from his outward appearance, it would appear it's been a few days out at sea, and he is a bit weary from his journey.
Horace, as you stare around at your new surroundings, I think, if I may, where are you keeping it?
In the breast pocket of my coat, and I would be walking around with my hand Napoleon Bonaparte tucked in to the jacket, holding on to it.
So yes, I think as you kind of like stand up in the boat, and you kind of put your hand over your heart, you feel a sense of at least strange assurance, more assurance than you've had in, man, who knows how long. That you're in the right place. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
A grand total of 7.
You love a wizard. 7 is enough to be able to kind of get your general surroundings. You can see that the sand itself is extremely fine, that very like kind of like almost white blonde. The fauna from the jungle is only about maybe 40 feet or so from where you are in the space between the dry land and the wet water. The ocean still has its same crystal clear blue. But I'll say even with a 7, you notice that there is this sort of tiny alcove area where it is maybe usefully hidden away from the grand ocean beyond. What do you do?
I look back out towards the open sea and sort of mutter to myself, I guess I'm not going back that way. And I imagine that where my hand is where my familiar would have found herself resting most of the time. And feeling her move around under my coat, I sort of just whisper to her, I don't suppose you know where to go to next, but anything's better than this shore. And I start making my way towards the alcove.
You got it. As you do, you take a step out of the boat, and we see for a moment this strange kind of tail seem to poke out from below your jacket as it is quickly gathered up from the more movement than you have had in 4 days, surprising her for a moment, and you see this serpentine head poke out from your coat as we see your familiar. You see her kind of take a look around in front of you.
I imagine she bask in the sunlight, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I think it like kind of extends out, sort of wraps around your head, and tries to kind of get into a spot of. It is one of those snakes that it's hard to tell exactly how long it is, as it seems like its body is just kind of spilling out from your coat. But you notice that. You notice that she seems to rest not directly forward on your head, but slightly to the right, as if she is sniffing something out that you are unable to track.
I move forward towards the alcove, and out of the corner of my eye, in sort of like a baiting kind of way, like I'm not really looking, but I am trying to see if anything moves over there, and I do want to go towards the alcove. It seems like it might be a better place to defend myself if something were to go down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you were so you were in this kind of like strange sort of extended out basin where there is some rocks on either side of that area kind of coming out to the sea that is able to hide you a little bit, but looking over, we see this huge sort of structure of what may have at one point been a tree that had snapped off, but growth has kind of extended out around it, as it presents a momentary sort of shelter for you to be able to kind of gather what belongings you have. It is most definitely a place to be able to hide from the sea, although the jungle is open to you. As you start to kind of pull your things out, what do we notice anything in specific that Horace seems to pull out from the rowboat that we notice?
Just a sort of messenger bag that looks crafted pretty well, and a dagger that is wrapped in cloth, and he sort of tucks it in his waistband behind him. There's probably food thrown around from whatever he's been eating, apple cores and fish bones, like the cartoons. But other than that, he did not have much to bring with him when he left.
Indeed. I think in this moment, seeing what, from the viewer's perspective, seeing what we know already, the fact that there is so few possessions that are pulled out of here is interesting. There is although feeling the the touch of your chest pocket, recognizing that you are in the right place. There is no clear sense of where to go next or what to do next. That is absolutely apparent. Horace, do you take your time on the shore, or do you try to check in on what the next steps are? And if you do, how do you do so?
If it is uneventful going to the alcove, once I get there, I would set it on the ground and place two hands over it and cast Identify ritualistically
Okay.
to sort of gauge, what its purpose might be and whatever else I could gather from it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
$25.
As you cast Identify on an object that, from the camera side, we don't really see, does that magic take any sort of form? What does it look like in casting Identify?
Being a ritual, I imagine that it would sort of look like light shimmering, as in like a heat mirage, and slowly drifting down and forming a dome over the item, and just hums and waves of energy emanating up from the item towards my hands.
Beautiful. Yeah. The mirage itself actually blurring the item itself enough to kind of see just hints of this light gold material. In trying to identify what this is, 25 is not enough. However, in a sense that becomes almost excited, as if the item itself has has that sort of feeling. You see that mirage shoot out, going out further into the jungle, slightly north of where you are. You see your familiar kind of extend out and start to kind of move their head a little bit further out past your own in direction of that area, and you see that forked tongue kind of extending out, sniffing in that direction. Do you take your time, or do you continue in that sense of adventure? Either makes sense.
I say I purposely, stand up, brush off the sand, and mutter to myself in a sense, in the way you can imagine. He probably spends a lot of time having one-sided conversations with this familiar who blankly stares back at him. And I say, well, onward then. And I gather my things up and follow that mote of light north into the jungle.
You got it. There's a moment where the camera is focused on Horus, but as you gather your things, the last item you pick up is what you've been holding close to your heart. As you snatch it up from the sand, it is just out of view from the camera. We see you put your messenger bag over your head. Deep breath. Does Horace look back?
He does. But he gets the sense that the people he left behind either can take care of themselves or he does not want to see them again. So he moves forward.
We see the grayish blue overcoat push through from the deep green, purple fauna. We'll pause you there. Beautiful. Meanwhile, somewhere else, we are watching a small ship disappear over the, I believe, noon horizon, close to it, right around there. As we pull back and see Kaelinor continuing to watch it disappear. Kaelinor, what's going through your mind?
Ogra had, I think there's a bunch of emotions going through her mind. I think the first one being not like a little bit of unsettledness is in her as of what Captain Denholm had said and what he's found. But there's also like a little, like the waves of the ocean itself, just the underlying current of anger, as Ogra had told her. Yeah, Zed showed them everything. So she's waiting, looking at the ship leaving, waiting it till it's in far enough distance so no one turns back, no one can hear any screams, and then as soon as that's out of the way, it just eyes turn to look at Zed.
Zed is there on the deck, not too far from you. Zed, as you get this sort of icy cold stare in your direction. The scene is yours.
I'll walk over to him. There is a stiffness to her spine, like a rigidness, like a soldier. I've just... The Kaelinor stood in front of you is not the usual Kaelinor of like semi-relaxed. This is straight up soldier. Zed?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Too bad he didn't stay longer. He seemed pretty good.
Did he?
Well, yeah. I mean, he even liked alcohol in the can. He even agreed that it tastes better.
That's good. What else did you show him?
What do you mean the ship? He was looking for somebody that wasn't on board.
Where did
And
you
before
take him?
you say, did you show him the secrets of the ship? We have a giant pink tree on our ship. Our ship screams secrets.
Zed, did
Just
he
look at the
go
size
in
of
any
it.
rooms? Yes, that's fine. We have a bloody tree on our ship. Did he go in any rooms?
Oh, yeah, he did. But you know, the funny thing, he seen an owl bear tearing up Riaris's room, and then for some reason, Ogra was like in her underwear in the bathtub with
Zed, did he go in every room?
Well, yeah.
I think Kayla, her jaw flexes and clenches. Oh, Drew, I'm sorry. She's going to try and scruff Zed and just like grab him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
sorry,
you
I
could
love
try.
you. Yeah, he's very dexterous. He's a very slippy, moist boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics
Moist
versus
life.
acrobatics.
Mhm.
Would you always say keep it? No.
It's only 15.
Woo! 21.
He escapes my grasp.
Okay.
You need a drink.
I need a drink. You better fucking run before I kill you and spill your guts out on the damn bloody ocean floor that even the sea witch will not resurrect you.
Wow, this is some subordination going on right now.
And you want to see insubordination? Her shield that's been strapped to her back comes out. Then I do not care if we had to find another you. You do not let people go into our rooms.
Okay. Don't let anybody in your room. Got it.
Riaris,
What's in
you
your
are
room?
Close enough here to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, her voice echoed and carried. Everyone probably heard it on the show.
There is a very good shiz. Anybody who wants to be in the scene can, I will say.
Yeah, I think like we are like after when it was like I'm gonna go see what Kayla, and then saw the jaw flexing as they were walking to Zed and was like, oh man, maybe, but now it's time to step in.
Are you guys on deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kara's watching from above, just peering over.
KK, easy, Zed. Maybe you should go get a drink or something,
What?
Captain.
No.
Yep.
Why is she flipping out about the rooms? What are you hiding in your room? Is it something we need to know about that's very dangerous?
We're all Zed. We didn't know who they were. You just showed them all of our stuff. We all have stuff in our rooms. Like,
He had a sapphire eye patch. No one thought to question it. He spoke in my mind. He knows who we are. He knows he's a bounty hunter.
Did you speak? Oh, I know.
You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know about him, and I know about. I say the name of the blind archer that was on the ship. I know about her.
Did Vera tell her name?
Yep.
Tell her your name.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yep.
So you
Her
say
name from there.
Maylene.
Maylene. Yep. I know about Maylene, blind archer.
So, Zed, we are currently, and I don't know if we will run you up to speed on this, maybe someone should have, maybe I should have. We are in the process of potentially saving the world, and they are bounty hunters. Now, they collect for coin, for gold. If we end up on their list, they're coming for us. They now know our deepest secrets, any sort of vulnerabilities and weaknesses we have. They can come get us. They can use whatever they found on this damn ship to use against us.
Okay, and did you guys study them really well?
Zed told
I know.
Ogra to hide.
Well, no, Oga, you're fine. I know Carr probably would have been able to test the waters pretty easily and found out some stuff. And I guess you prodded his mind, so you know he's got some things.
I think it's
And I had
a couple of
Riaris
you
by
guys-
my side.
You couple of guys look up and you see Carr just like
Yeah. Since Kara is mentioned, he will drop down to the conversation.
There you are.
Zed, I think you're trying to reflect here. Don't question what we may or may not have done. Kay is trying to figure out why you did what you did. So rather than bring it back to us, answer the question.
It's simple. Did you want to go against a bunch of bounty hunters, or did you want to show them we don't have what they're looking for and let them go?
They could
Why we
just
have
stayed in-
Kobamu and the two and Taffy after we destroyed a whole building, which happened to be a very expensive building.
Tavi. That's fine.
Tavi. Yeah.
That's fine.
When did you even
And all
get-
that. So best
hi,
is
Tavi.
to just show them what they can't find here and move on.
With all due respect, Zed, we have a living ship. I don't know that it is a ship that's existed like this. We have Solar Lunaris on the ship. We have a lot of other things. Kaelinor has Merlin Loke stuff. Like the weapon racks are like all Merlin Loke weapons.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know? So
they-
like,
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
they
we have
seen
a
them,
lot of stuff. Yeah,
but
yeah.
they didn't care about any of that stuff.
He
At all? They didn't linger in a single room.
Nope. He just looked around and then looked
that's
out. You remember
That's
ours?
not-
He just
that's not
looked
true.
in.
No, he lingered on rooms.
The
Which
only room he
room?
really lingered was with the owl bear. Which he did pretty good
because he liked the owl
petting him.
bear. I know he was weird.
Yeah.
He. By the way, Ogre, he pet Marshmallow. He was very good with Marshmallow, which was suspicious.
Oh,
Well,
Marshmallow
then he
just
has
has.
to be good because
See?
Marshmallow's a
There we go.
good sense of
Thank
character.
you, Ogre.
Marshmallow's an owl bear. I don't think owl bears are
Yeah,
capable
and
of
why was it
sentient
even in
beings.
my room? Why did I have to get a new pillow? Like, what are we? I
Yeah,
don't
that
Really,
is.
your room can wait.
Why would you even do that?
Because
Ah,
Riars doesn't have any
What?
stuff in his room, and if Ogre put him in the kitchen, he could burn himself on awe.
no
Oh.
stuff.
Okay, you know what? Here, Car, what did you learn about them while we were keeping the captain busy?
There's a guy who can control water, and the woman with the blindfold knew I was there.
Okay, the woman with the blindfold's a very dangerous bounty hunter. I don't think she's blind as much as,
I didn't say
like
blind, I
regular
said
blind.
Blindfold.
Yeah. Well, now we know to keep quiet around her.
Well, we're never gonna see them again.
Exactly, it's a big ocean.
Does anyone know a Horus? He kept talking about Horus, and to be honest, I think that he was being truthful with us through this.
I've never met one. I heard him say that, but I never met one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, speaking of that, have you talked to Nala since she seemed pretty mad? She was saying that she was Car, and we were like, no. We both yelled Nala as she came down.
Nala drops down at this at being announced. Okay, all right. Did you tell him?
Which part?
Did you? Did you?
What? Oh, you tell him, Nala.
What? No, I'm mad at you.
Thank you. Two of us are mad at him.
Okay? You said. I heard all of that. You said he lingered. Where did he linger?
He lingered by some of the rooms. He lingered by
Which room?
your room, Kaylin. He lingered by your room. He lingered by your room.
Really?
That's
I
right.
thought he just looked around and walked out.
Is that where we're keeping it?
You weren't paying
Yes,
attention.
it's in my room. Where else would it be? I don't trust
We need
any
to
of
go
these
check that
ones.
now.
We need to
So-
move it.
I immediately go to my room with Nala behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. You see them both run off.
Being a captain is hard work.
I'm following as well.
Can't please anybody.
Carr noticeably keeps his beak shut and goes back to the vulture's roost to watch to see if there's anybody coming.
I just think everybody kind of like leaves Zed in this moment, except for Tavi.
Tavi, you want some food and drink?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Let's go down and make everybody some food. They all get hangry.
Okay.
Especially
Yeah.
Kaelinor. She's extra hangry.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of.
They tell you about World
Super.
Toast?
I'm familiar with World Toast.
Okay, we'll make that.
And you head off with Tavi. Kaelinor, Riaris, Kaelinor, you burst into the room.
I immediately go to my chest of drawers, in next to my bed, wrapped investments. I move the Merlin Lake scroll. I move Riaris's letter. I move my brother's letter. I grab what is wrapped in my religious vestments and I pull it out.
Okay.
He didn't go in. Just I know that doesn't make it better. He didn't go in. Just
You were with Zed. You didn't.
what did you
stop.
want? I tried to do
Oh.
everything, and Zed just I had to play the part. He invited him here. I tried to tell Zed, I think we're done here, and Zed said, "No, Riaris, we're not. Let's just go do another thing. What do you want me to do?" I had to. Sorry, You're right, and I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. So I was trying to not make it worse than it already was.
Well, it's pretty worse now, isn't it?
I don't know.
Kaelinor.
What does he know? What do you
What does he know? What doesn't he know? He's from Waterfun. They are bounty hunters from Waterfun. The stronghold of the Merlin Lake.
does he know who you are?
I don't know. He said I'm not on any list. He knows what I am. He knows maybe who I was.
Give me
There is-
give me an investigation check.
Oh god, I'm scared. A nat
DC
20 for a 21.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. I was just about to say DC 10.
Okay, hot damn.
The drawer, you had to move something out of the way to access.
Mhm.
As you're saying this, I think there's a moment where, Kaelinor, you pause in the middle of your talking as you look at the Merlin Lug scroll. That was in that same drawer.
I think she just stops and stares at it.
He for sure
Sorry.
knows what you are.
Fuck. Okay. Great, wonderful. We are going to have bounty hunters on us. That's wonderful. Great. There's no way Laurie's not put a bounty on my head. Maybe not. Maybe. But I'm not on their list yet. But I will be. So, Zed doing that?
They said this to you? Like, what do you?
He said I wasn't on a list yet. He's not looking for me yet. They are bounty hunters. They get paid in gold. They trade in coin. There's no morals between any of them. They get a job done. They are paid for it.
Riars, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
$17.
You were able to pay attention to Kaelinor enough to be able to recognize what she's saying, and you're hearing everything. But I will say you probably look a little distracted. As Kaelinor, as you, so you're the Solaris Lunaris that you have is. Did you place it down somewhere, or are you just holding on to it?
I think she's still holding it. I don't think she's put it down yet.
Oh no.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You see that there is this strange sort of like it kind of like looks like a sort of like a refraction of light that would be coming in from a window to hit something. But Riaris, you recognize that it's like it's coming from the device itself, extending outward in a direction.
I think I'm like fuck money to myself, and I go to take a move to like instinctively hug Kaelinor, like it'll be okay, and see the light. I go, what is that doing? Point.
Kaelinor, you don't see anything.
Anything. It's not doing anything. What
The
are you?
point is, there's a light. Where
Then
do I know what?
Then go follow it. I don't see a light. If it's shining a damn light, then we should maybe follow it.
We don't need the two of us or three, if not to figure that. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. All right. We knew. I mean, you knew they were gonna come for you eventually anyway. It doesn't change anything, other than they know we're here. Does it? Does it?
No, it doesn't. But they know. They know we have this. He knows we have something. And if he gets contacted by the Merlin, if he gets contacted by a captain or a lieutenant or someone, you don't think they're going to be asking for it? You think we as a crew who've only defeated one Merlin ship, a brigantine about this size that we stole, you think we could take on their full force? You are more delusional than I think. Exactly.
No. What can I do? What can we do to do this right? What can I do to? I don't know what to say. Okay, this fucked. We should tell everybody this is what we should do. I'm sorry. I didn't know people had magical eyes. I should have thought of that. I guess.
Nala, do you have magical eyes? Or is that just an assumption that no one makes? Because I think you're pretty magical. Do you not assume the worst in everyone? I bring Nala straight into this. She's there.
Sure, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
have Nala just be okay. Yeah. Nala is hanging out outside of the room.
Uh-huh. I'll pair up.
She has no historically has had no concept of like boundaries. Still was staying outside of the room during this conversation. So as you got, what?
Well, if someone,
I was just walking by.
Nala, you said you'd follow me. Okay. Nala, if someone turned up at your establishment, Booty Bay, and seemed a little strange, a little odd, was wearing a glowing sapphire gem across their eye, and just started staring at things while they were talking to you, would you not register a little bit and just be like, that's a little suspicious? Or am I just a deeply... Well, no, actually, I am a very suspecting person of everybody, but you wouldn't have the...
See, I told you, very hangry. Just sneak into the kitchen.
You're not here. Oh, you're just like walking by,
Going
like you see
past.
that? Yeah. I love that.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Pardon me, excuse me. Don't mind me. Someone's crashing out in the corner.
This is really funny. Nala
Need Vera to
rolled
come in.
surprisingly well on this charisma check here. So I'm gonna just check the sheet just to be certain. Oh well, yes, that would be something that I would probably notice. But I mean, so the assumption is you probably had some sort of like identify like spell sort of like cast on his or detect magic sort of thing on his eye, and he did move to another room. So maybe maybe that wasn't maybe that won't come up at all ever.
I appreciate you trying to find a silver, the tiniest thread of a silver lining in this. Now, should we look at this device? As Kaelin sets it on the bed and like unwraps it.
I don't. Yeah, I see it.
Can you look at it, identify it? I was going to ask Arturian to do it before he left, and I never did because I thought it'd be better to keep this hidden and away from prying eyes. And I think that they're now just like, you can feel the waves of anger just radiating off her body a little bit, of just like,
Okay, yeah, you guys, stand off in the corner, and talk about the good thing. It's a beautiful day outside. This is so unlike Nala, Kaelinor. Like you notice this, and you're like, what the like, get angry. Like, what do you But she's notably reserved in this conversation. Yeah,
Kaelinor was hoping for her anger or something.
Yeah, and you see she's just being weirdly careful. And so you guys just hang out over there, and maybe you just go. You could go get something to eat, and then.
We'll wait. I'll wait. You can.
Friaris, you hear a message in your head. I'm trying to help you out here, bud.
I don't respond.
Okay.
No, you should go check on your room and Marshmallow, and obviously replacing your pillow. And I think Kaelinor actually, hey Dan, I love you. Kaelinor goes over to her bed, grabs the pillow because she doesn't sleep in her own bed, and hands it to him. Fixed, right?
I'll take it and I'll just. Great, yeah, I'm glad you just get to be mad at everybody and offer no solutions. So. Thanks. I guess this is your solution. Appreciate it. And I'll just leave.
My solution is having Nala work on the thing.
Okay.
Because we can't.
The thing
go
you've been
back
hiding, and the conversations that you have that you don't tell anybody about. You have this conversation with this person, but hey, you just give a little bits and pieces. He knows a lot about you. On the list. What the fuck are you even talking about? But you're right. It's everybody else's fault.
Conversation.
Shit you're hiding in your room.
Yeah, shit. I'm hiding in my room because it's easier to hide it than get you involved. Oh, it's sitting right there? What do you want me to do? There's no way.
Now I'm involved and I want to help, and you just say, go fuck yourself, here's a pillow. Go leave. So what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do?
Leave. Give him
Leave. Okay.
a space
I'm
for
gonna
5
leave.
minutes.
Fine. You get have 10. Have 10.
Good. And
As you
slam the door.
turn to leave, both of you, please take a point of inspiration. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We love the drama. As you both turn to leave, and also I'd say like in the middle of this conversation, like Kaylin, you're about to say one more thing. And all of a sudden, this identify is supposed to take 10 minutes. And within 10 seconds, all of a sudden there's a and you see Nala kind of like get like knocked back slightly by some sort of force and energy as you see all of a sudden a beam of light shoot out at the wall.
Does Carr see anything from outside? Since he's
Actually, that's a good question. No, not
okay.
yet.
All right.
But it is an intense. Actually, I would say it is so intense at this point. It's facing the wall where one of your maps. One of your maps are kind of like tacked up, and you start to see the area where it's at. That corner starts to burn.
Is it burning just like it's eradicating that place on the map, or is it burning like with intent, or is it just?
The first one, it's almost like as if a magnifying glass like sort of thing effect.
Immediately go over to the maps and unpin them, so they don't continue to burn.
Kind of like pat out the
Yeah.
Hey,
You guys are seeing this light, right? I'm not crazy this time.
Yeah. You all see that. Riars, it's facing the exact same direction as what you saw.
That was a quick 10 minutes. Or
it's not how that's supposed to work. It's almost like it wanted me to identify
something?
it.
What?
There's sometimes magical objects. It's been often cataloged that some magical objects, especially of extreme magical things, seems to kind of take on an almost. Some of them seem to kind of take on an almost personality or connection that often is debated on whether or not it was that it's copying from the person that created the object. But she's gonna like kind of keeps going.
No, not to interrupt you. Very quick question about this. Would that object ever have a voice? Some sort of semi-permeance? Just a question.
I don't hear anything.
But it could do.
Sure. Yeah. Good.
Okay. So if you've identified it now, it's a light pointing somewhere. What do we do? Follow the light?
I mean, does it look like it's coming out of a natural spot? Like, I mean, I'd want to know, like, if we moved it, it's very clearly pointing in a specific direction. This thing, like a compass. Okay. I mean, I think we've established I don't know anything about magical stuff, but it's pointing in the direction. Maybe there's something we should do something about that. I don't know.
You hear from Riaris's room. Riaris actually knows a lot about magic, so Riaris shouldn't put himself down.
Ogra, Marshmallow needs to be out of my room really soon, please.
Ogra was getting Marshmallow out of the room, and she replaced Riaris's pillow with a lavender one, and she's taking the beat up one. But you two seemed like you were fighting, and Ogra didn't want to like get in the middle of that, and it
Are
seemed
you-
really.
Are you using the like tuning fork?
No, she's just talking really low, like she was
Yelling.
hiding behind.
Well, you said
Riaris's
you said you're in
door.
Riaris's room because they're in they're in Kalenor's room.
They're like next to each other.
Yeah, but they're right across from each
They're
other, right?
Yeah,
Literally
yeah,
that
okay.
awkwardly.
I just want to make sure that I'm like getting the idea. Yeah, like yeah. So you're signifying like it was so loud that yeah.
I don't think I respond to Silent Ogre, but I will put the pillow back, or I'll hand it back to Kaelinor. Looks like I don't need your pillow anymore. Well,
Good.
we should tell
Enjoy
the rest.
the lavender scented one. She's being such a bitch.
Yeah,
Don't you dare hold back.
yeah. I'm sure that I will. Well, I'm gonna go tell the rest of the crew we need to talk about this.
Good.
Great.
Now I'm
Should
gonna
we
head. Yeah.
Should we move this or?
Well, if we need to go potentially change course and navigate, best bet makes sense to go to the top of the deck by the ship's wheel and see where it points. No.
Yeah. Just to, kind of point out all perspectives of it. This is something that just for clarification. Actually, Ogre, can you get in here for a second?
Is there no more that you were gonna stop yelling, right?
Can't promise that. Come here.
Then Ogre isn't sure she wants to go in if there's no yelling.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
I really
Ogre.
just need you just for a second.
I'm leaving. You can have the room.
Okay.
I will leave to make room.
Ogre just has muffins in her arm like this, like like that little kid that's in the corner while listening to mommy and daddy fight.
You mean Marshmallow?
Yeah, holding marshmallow like.
As you walk in, you see. Nala is so Ogre, can you see this? And points to like a very obvious beam of light that's coming from the Solaris Lunaris.
Is this a trick question?
Nope.
Ogre can see.
Okay. All right. So you see, and like kind of like points specifically to this very clear beam of light, like kind of like connects it. Like, you see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just making sure it wasn't just people that were in the room when it was activated, or maybe it was just certain, people would have a certain sort of sense of things. The idea that all four of us saw it, most likely it's very public to see, which kind of brings up my next point. Just to kind of
we
cover our
touch it?
bases. Nope, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Please
Just
don't
to
touch
cover all
it.
our bases, if we do bring it up, we don't know how long that goes. Might mean everybody who could see it
We'll see it.
would see it.
Well, hopefully the bounty ship is far away enough not to find it. And Kaelin's voice is laced in sarcasm about that.
Mhm.
Nala, and I think she points her voice and goes, Nala, let's be real. Anyone who sees it will see it. Anyone who follows it will probably follow it. They know we have it. We might as well just use this now. Couldn't keep it hidden forever, apparently.
Honey,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you're in a good mindset to make the decision right now? She rolled a 16, -1, 15 on charisma.
I love her. I don't know. Do you think I'm in a good place to make that decision right now?
Ogre over Kaelinor's head is shaking her head at Nala.
Yeah. Where's Car? Car! Walks out.
No,
of the
we're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna.
I probably hear that coming from below deck, and I'm like, All right. And I'll use my fork just to be like, I'm on my way. And
Yeah,
I'll drop
perfect.
down and go downstairs.
I think you'll run into me going up the stairs. I'm going up on deck. And I think
Hell yeah.
as soon as I get up to the deck, you'll probably come down and I just like yell out a curse. Like, "Bah," just stomp off. And if you look at me, I'm just not even going to look.
Is everything okay, Riaris?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, that's a lie. And I'll just go downstairs.
And
We
again,
also took
angry.
gold in the square jar.
Yeah. Is this every day on the ship?
It's mainly towards me, but I mean, I don't know what that was about. That's crazy.
That wasn't directed to you at all.
No, somebody messed up somewhere. And it wasn't just me.
And it wasn't me.
Yeah. For once, I don't think that one's on us.
2 halves
Hey.
of the whole idiot.
It's a good day. And Tavi and Zed all of a sudden just find a connection with them.
Wow.
I actually like this friendship.
Yeah. So Zed, you are close enough to kind of like pick up some of this conversation. But Car, you come to Nala, who's probably at like the foot of the ladder. What's that?
Yeah. Walking in blind.
Yeah, like kind of coming like at the foot of the ladder. Nala was coming up to get you, and then definitely stopped when she heard Riaris. And so as you like kind of come down, you guys just share a look.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. And I put my hand on her shoulder. How can I help?
I thought, hey, best relationship on the Wreckless, right?
Right.
You both go to the navigation room.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Car, you come walking in, you see this like beam of light that's shooting out towards this blank sort of area of the wall.
Oh, wow.
You see Ogra and Kaelinor there.
Oh, you also see this? Okay.
Wow. Huh. Hasn't done that before, has it?
No.
Is it hot?
It's like-
I'll put my hand near it. I don't put it through it. Just like near it, do I feel heat?
Yeah, as you put your hand to it, it is noticeably hotter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't want to do that.
Actually, Car, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
I was gonna say also, could Ogra do some? I know this is stupid, but could Ogra do like an insight check on it, because it started doing that when emotions were running high, and when like you felt when you could feel like emotional energy in the room, like you could with Riaris and Kaelinor just now. Could like Ogra like inside if there's emotion coming from this thing?
I'll say that's still an Arcana check.
Okay.
What are you talking about? My emotions were well in check. There's nothing.
Yeah. No idea what you're talking about.
No idea.
I
Not
rolled
bad.
22.
22, nice.
I rolled an 18, but that becomes a 15.
15. Okay, cool. 15 is enough to recognize this thing does not seem to carry its own emotions. But it does seem like it's... you do get this sort of sense of excitement. But
It
not...
can feed off.
No. I would say you don't see that it's feeding off of that.
Okay, but there is some kind of emotion coming from it.
There is some sort
like
of
excitement.
Yep, just like a almost like a memory of something. It feels kind of like feels kind of more like that, like a copy, like a carbon copy, as opposed to like an actual organic motion.
Gotcha.
Car, the 22. Yeah, it feels hot and it feels weirdly familiar. It feels like Nala's magic.
I was going to say, does it feel like Nala? Okay.
Feels like Nala.
Is it, before I say that, is it shooting to where the island that she found herself when she was reborn? Is it shooting in that direction, or is it shooting in another direction?
It is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making observation. This reminds me of your magic, Nala.
Oh. And Nala does a kind of personal inventory. And I'll say specifically, like as if she was casting the identify spell, she is down a spell slot.
Well, that's interesting. So it
I-
kind of took it from you and did it on itself?
Yeah.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I don't touch it. But I reach out towards it and send out one of my spectral hands because I can do this at 60 feet. Cast guidance.
No effect.
Okay. Well, guidance didn't do anything. I mean, I could touch it. I just don't know that I want to or that I should.
Please don't, for I think everyone's safety. And yours mainly, Car.
Oh, thanks, Kay.
Nala, it seems
Yeah.
like it was like Ogre could feel like it was excited, but it was like a memory of that. How does Nala feel when she's excited?
You see Nala just look at Carr. It's kind of an odd question to ask
Would
me
Nala
about.
Think,
feel excited?
about learning something new.
Oh, yeah, that, okay, that sort of, yeah. Right.
I'll just redirect her as I'm looking at her.
Yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden, Nala's like, we just talked about the birds and the bees.
Hear any of this?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you feel like it's an excitement that is reminiscent of my excitement?
Because Ogre thinks it was reacting, like if Car's right and this is Nala's, wouldn't it react to the person who made it? Nala? Especially if you were putting a lot of emotion in it?
I will give everyone in this room a religion check
Okay.
All right.
based on that.
22.
22! Matching game!
Twinsies.
Minus 1. No, minus 2.
-2?
I rolled
Cool.
a nat 1. I've rolled a nat 1.
You're still hung up on why Nala was looking at Carr for like there was like what was that? What did you miss there with that?
Why were they talking about bees and birds?
Yeah. Carr and Kaelinor, you think that Ogre might be half right. Because as Ogre said, it would be borrowing from the emotion and something that Nala kind of even said, like they could be borrowing from the emotion of the person that created it. Nala didn't create it. But maybe the person that did create it is like Nala.
Oh. Nala, do you know others like that? I know other Ashwing because I was raised with them. Do you know other Firewing?
It's a 3 and a 5.
Am I about to get?
So you know that charisma she was killing it with? It's gone.
Fireball.
Here I go.
I look at Car being like, why would you ask that?
What?
So Nala, what Car means, and I think we both
I
had
can
a similar...
speak for myself.
Okay. Caleb gives him the luck. Good luck.
Have you
Okay,
met
let's sit back.
any Firewing? Are there any other Firewing?
please tell me that this is a car from a different timeline, because we've had this discussion before. And the fact that you don't remember the trauma that I feel in not being able to find any other firework, and she goes off.
Uh-huh. And I'm like, I let her go off for a while. And when it looks like she's going to take a breath,
Yep. Yeah. About 10 minutes go by.
okay. And I say, and I remember I suggested to your spirit self that when you were ready to remember, it might happen. So I don't know if that's happened.
Oh.
It seems like this may have been created by our firewing, but it may not have been you, or may not have been you in this lifetime. And I just wanted to know if anything clicked. I wasn't trying to upset you. I'm delving for information.
Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. No.
Okay. Well, this seems like it was made by maybe what Ogre is getting at with borrowing from its creator's emotion. It feels like it's your style of magic. So maybe it was either created by another Firewing, or maybe it was created by you in the past.
Or someone who maybe has a similar magic to you, maybe, or something like that.
So above board, Joe, just so you know where Car's mind is, it kills Car that Nala is the one person he cannot go back with his powers to help.
Mm-hmm.
It kills him.
Yeah.
Like he could go back anybody's family tree, not her.
Yep.
And it kills him.
We need that. This is. Decisions. Where's Riaris?
He went up top deck.
Okay.
I do want to try something really quick, Joe.
Yeah.
Since I have the slot, I just look at Nala for a moment
Mhm.
and just really look at her. And I cast Borrowed Knowledge.
Okay.
My goal right now, I want to see if I can determine if Firewing are born.
Okay.
Because Ashwing are born and we're born different. I want to know if like my parents were not Ashwing. I was born Ashwing, but I was removed. I've only met Nala. Are Firewing born, or are they born of that volcano? Like, is there a? You see what I'm saying? Like when they're 1st born, because there hasn't been a beginning, and I know nothing about them. So I'm trying to draw upon Eric Cocker knowledge and old does Nala have parents?
Yeah. You are going to have to beat, and I'll explain why, an Arcana check of 25.
Okay. I can't.
You roll me that nat 20, baby.
Okay. Well, actually, can I guide myself?
Sure.
Okay. So then
Yeah,
cast guidance on myself, and okay. Well, let's see what happens. A D20 and a D4. Well, I'll roll my Arcana, see what that is, and if I get close. Nope, can't do it. Well, actually, no. The highest I would get would be a 24. 23 is the highest I would get. Okay, so
you feel as you send out that kind of like point of trying to use your magic to be able to retain and regain some knowledge of something in someone's past. You feel
from behind me just this wave of Eric Cochran spirit trying to whisper in my ear.
Beautiful.
Just
you feel this strange sort of rush, Car, as all of those Eric Cochran spirits push past you as if being sucked into something. And you see the Solaris is the direction that it went in. As if your spell pulled in.
Oh, wow.
And now you see the wall starting to catch fire.
The wall. Oh, no. Okay. I stopped the spell. And I'm like, well, we're gonna burn this place. We need to make a decision now.
It's still burning.
Burning. I cast create or destroy water in my room, and I splash it at the wall.
Beautiful.
A
Give me
hole.
a Arcana check DC 25.
Oh God. Okay, so it's Arcana. Where are you? You begin with A. That's only a 17.
Cool. Awesome. Hole kind of pushes through. I cannot remember what separates there on that side, but we'll say that I believe there's a. I'm trying to remember.
The armory, I think.
There's the armory, and then on the other side is Riaris's room.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Burns a hole through that, and then Riaris. Actually, oh, you're not there. He's up top. You're there's a hole where your blanket and bedding is now fully catching fire.
My new pillow.
And it's made out of plants, so it just.
Yeah.
I drop the key and put my foot on it. I'm like, we need help in here now.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Yeah. So somebody, we're gonna cast
Oh,
this.
heard that. Ed heard that. Everybody heard it.
Let's maybe stop
Yeah.
casting spells. That might be the issue.
That's what I do.
I know, but maybe we need to do the physical. The bathtub.
Tavi and Zed come in with world toast. Oh, what?
Tavi, go into Yoon's room. Big room in the corner. Fill it up with water. There's a massive bathtub, and start bringing buckets of water and start.
What about Zed's
Zed
hole?
Zed just points his hand like a gun and just shoots water out and just puts it out.
With what?
He's gonna create destroy water.
Great, cool. Roll me an Arcana DC 25.
All right.
Great.
Whilst that's going on, I'm also
Did
going to
not
shout to
work.
Ulysses.
Yeah.
Ogre's just gonna touch the ship and saying, "Ship, can you start healing yourself and stop catching on fire?"
Hey, can't heal that fast.
I almost did it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Bedding gone. There is now. It is burning a hole now. I would say honestly, it's burning a hole into what would be Zed's room, I believe.
Is there a porthole?
There is, yes.
I just say, Kay, open that!
Do it.
And
Run.
unless anybody
Done it.
stops me, I put my hands on it. Is it going to hurt me?
Oh no.
Oh,
If I see Car doing that, I move him. I shove
I
Car.
want.
Like, if this is the thing, I'm like, one of these, is it going to hurt me? Like, is it getting hot?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not putting myself in the beam. I'm just like touching the
Panic.
item. And I'm like, are you going to be pointing this out the porthole? Anybody's? If not, say something now. And I'm saying that through the fork.
Well, before he does that, I'm just gonna shove the mattress in front of wherever there's light coming in.
Cool.
Oh yeah, more
Yeah,
kindling.
awesome. Great. Burns right through the mattress.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, stop destroying the ship. Like, anybody have a...
Don't.
Be honest, I need your input before I do something
What?
Oh,
If it's-
Jack's cutting out.
If it's Kaelin's, don't touch it or you're gonna
All right,
die.
it's me.
Oh
Was I cutting out for you
Oh.
guys?
I
no,
did hear you.
Okay.
it was Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just say, if you're gonna touch it, don't touch it, or cloth or something.
I'm already touching it.
Mama-
I,
Oh,
it's not hurting me,
Yeah,
but
I-
what the hell's going on? It's not light activating it. It's doing it itself.
It's absorbing that
Nala, try calming down and asking it to stop.
Stop!
Actually, Nala, it was resonating with your magic. It's not burning me. Can you hold it? Maybe convince him to stop?
Joe doesn't want that to happen.
Did the dice say yes, though?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that was a far great idea and no. Okay.
The hard and no. Just like, no, not do that.
I hate it only because I will just put it this way because Nala is an NPC.
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. So then she just
Take it.
looks like dumbfounded or like she doesn't think it'll work. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can,
Just
Are you gonna
take
put it in the porthole in Zed's
I'm-
room?
take it to my room, put it in the porthole. I'll follow it
I'm
down.
gonna burn the entire ship if I run it across a thing. I want to just point it outside.
It'll heal itself. Just run.
Let's not put it in water. No, don't put it in water.
So you're holding it?
Not the ocean. Car, no, give it.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna grab cars.
Time out.
He is holding it. He is.
I saw
100% holding
this,
it.
so I assume you're holding it.
Well, first of all, I asked if it was hot, and you said no.
Yeah, it's not hot.
Okay, I will put my hand to it, but not through the beam. Is
Awesome.
it hurting?
Cool. You'll never know. I'm just kidding. No. But one thing that one thing that you all in this room see is Carr all of a sudden disappears.
Oh.
And I'll say you like had time to kind of adjust it to the porthole outside the window.
Yeah.
So you were able
Does
to
the-
do that, and then all of a sudden just gone.
Does the device go with him?
Nope.
Um,
But it's no longer burning anything now.
But it's still
tuning-
activated. The light is still activated. It's just shooting out the window.
Well, it can't be shown out the window because I was holding it to show out the window. So when I disappeared, it fell to the floor.
oh, so it stopped doing that. Tuning fork.
That makes sense. I would say it. The beam of light probably stops then.
Bye bye.
A tuning fork to ship car. Jack, no.
Man, these thunderstorms are Jack. Really, whew, tough.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Don't okay me. What?
Car didn't
Where,
respond.
where-
What is going on down there? Where's Car?
You see Nala kind of grab the device and kind of like point it in that direction. Come on.
All of us. Okay, guess we're all going. Oh, grab onto.
I have a question for you, bro.
Yeah, go for it.
I was using the tuning fork with my foot.
Yeah.
Was I able to take it with me when I vanished?
Oh, you got a talon foot. Give me an acrobatics check. I'm going to say the DC of that, or sleight of hand. The DC of that is 10. I rolled really low.
Okay. 4. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yep. Let me paint this picture now. So you see Nala is holding the Solaris Lunaris, pointing it in the direction and saying work. Like she's not saying to you guys like, okay, like work. She's saying it to the device and it's not doing anything. And then we cut down to looking at I say like Ogre and a couple people like just like look down and see the tuning fork on the ground. And we're gonna pause you guys there.
I just wanted a long rest so I could level, Joe.
Sorry, man. Actually, so you're kind of moving a little bit further inland. So at this point, you would get more of this. Horace. You are moving through deep underbrush and things that there's no pathway here. There's nothing. Everything is slightly overgrown, bright and pretty, but all confusing. There's a jungle in Wotafon, but it doesn't really look like this. There's a lot of similarities in some of the plants, but you feel a little out of your element. And more importantly, I will say I'm going to say actually give me your choice, an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Neither are great, but let's go with acrobatics. 18.
Hey, 18's not bad. Cool. You're like kind of like tripping over a couple roots, like things like that, but you're able to kind of keep your balance. But it's like, I think what's going through Horace's mind in this, like, it's hot. It is. There's like, I would say at this point you've really kind of run out of most resources, um, uh, and it's certainly not a scene that you're accustomed to, we'll say. So how is Horace responding?
Um, Not knowing like how much further I would have to go or uh, where I even am, I like plop down at the base of a tree and like look down towards Amidala and say, "Why don't you go take a look?" And I would like to use like my familiar's ability to look through her eyes and like have her slither up the tree and try
You got
to
it.
get a lay of the land.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. When you use that ability, you are blind and deafened.
I am, yes.
Cool. Awesome. You have Amidala go up the tree, up towards the canopy, kind of like circling around. You notice looking through her eyes, she spots what looks to be like a very small kind of some sort of forest rodent, possibly a mouse. As it is like hanging on the branch, and you see it like you feel Amidala kind of turn in that direction, and like just very tempted.
Uh, Telepathically, you know,
Hmm.
she's been, that's my girl. I let her,
You got it.
try to.
Yeah, small sort of uh, uh, words. You see, just a quick like, it continues to kind of go up. Give me a perception check with advantage.
All right. 5.
Okay. Uh, Looking through from you see through Amidala's eyes. There is this. Just for clarification, that was with advantage.
Yes, it was.
Okay, cool. Looking through, you see that there is some sort of mass about a mile ahead that is hard to kind of make out because of this continuous sort of area of overgrowth. But I will say, I think even with the 5, you see a little bit of smoke.
Um, I like release the vision from her and say,
Cool. I'm going to actually weirdly pause you there
okay.
because as you are blind and deafened, car,
Yeah.
you faster than light, as if you were in the room and then you were not. You appear in this jungle. You see there is that same sort of like overgrowth of flora that is around, and you see there is just a figure that is standing sort of transfixed, just looking in a direction, eyes just
Do that
focused.
appear in front of him? Like, how far away am I from him?
I'd say about maybe like 10 feet.
Okay. Um, I'll cock my head, just watch him for a moment, but then I start like I'm watching him, hunched over watching him, but then I'm also looking for another statue. Like where and if I don't see one, I point my eyes right at him.
Okay.
And just watch him.
Uh,
Because because I do know how these things work. So
Horace, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah,
A 9.
a 9. Cool, awesome. Uh, um, to be clear, there's a good chance that you've seen Aarakocras. You definitely have seen Aarakocras before. You may even know exactly what type of Aarakocra this is, but this is your worst nightmare in having your eyesight go somewhere else and then all of a sudden have this terrifying predator-like bird appear 10 feet from you. What is your natural reaction? That failed, Chris. I'll kind of hand the reins to you in that.
would you like me to describe myself more aptly to him?
Yeah, I would say honestly, actually, Carr, if
yeah.
you'd like to explain
Yeah,
yourself,
go ahead.
Okay,
describe
so-
yourself here.
I'm an Aarakocra, but I don't look like what is in the manuals. I am definitely vulture based, black wings, a head with no feathers on it. There are a variety of very small bones tied on multiple feathers on my body, except for a very striking bone necklace of like fingers and small spines and small skulls around my neck. And I have beady little red eyes. So there you go.
Um,
I stand about, right now, I'm much shorter than you. I stand at 5'9". So I'm kind of hunched over and given your description, I'm kind of looking up at you and just peering at you.
um, I sort of like crouch down a little, like to his height, and like raise a hand, like Chris Pratt trying to tame a raptor.
Point of inspiration for that. I love that.
So you're just
And I
like,
start taking it. Yeah, I'm like taking a step back, and I'm like, easy, easy. But
hi!
also, I want.
And I wave back.
I like change my posture to like see if he kind of like mimics,
Yeah,
my posture.
I don't think you see him do that.
No,
Yeah,
if you stand up straight, Car's still hunched over.
I
Hi.
I like point to myself and I say, friend, like treating him like I haven't heard him speak any like
I just said hi.
where just I
Yeah.
But when you say friend, I'm like, is English hard for you? And I cast tongues.
Okay.
hearing like seeing him do that, and I just
Or
sound like
common, not English.
oh uh no I speak common quite fine.
No, well then that was a waste. Okay, well, hi. Have you seen? Well, I'm guessing you have. So this is gonna be a really dumb question. But a statue about this tall. I start describing the Solaris Lunaris, like specifically.
Cool. Um.
The figure
Uh.
he describes, do I recognize anything that looks like that?
Yes.
I uh reach like in my like behind me and say, "What are you looking for it for?"
Well, that's what brought me here, I think. I just kind of poof. That's how they work. So I kind of want to go back. I think I might need to borrow.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah.
I want to.
What do you want me to roll, Joe? I'm not being deceptive.
It depends on what. So, what are you trying to figure out, Horace?
Whether or not he is like like simply just looking for this, like benignly looking for it, or if he is investigating me. Like, is he questioning me like suspiciously?
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah. Car, I would assume that's persuasion, but you can say persuasion or deception. You
No,
just need to tell me the result.
I'll do persuasion.
Yeah.
Want me to tell you out loud? I don't mind.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
And Horace going to give me that insight check.
22.
7.
7. Okay, cool. I would say there is a sort of sense of like, Horace, this could be something that you would be aware that you're. There are certain reasons why you may not be necessarily good at this skill, and I think you'd be aware that you're not good at this skill.
Mm-hmm.
But with a 7, yeah, seems innocent enough.
I do. I am going. How much would you? I'm going to use a sorcery point to
Cool.
cast subtle spell. Either use subtle spell and cast wrist pocket on whatever is in the breast of my coat,
Okay.
and then I'll take my hand out and say, "I'm sorry, friend. I haven't seen anything like that. I'm a bit lost myself."
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I'm Car, and I kind of like then ignore him
Mm-hmm.
and start like looking through the foliage. I'm looking through the trees,
You
and
go
I'm
full
like,
chicken, like just trying to.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, and I'm like, do you know where we are? Like, what? It looks like it's one of the islands.
I like.
I
I look,
completely. It's not
like
important anymore. I'm
stand off.
walking past you.
Yeah. I love
I
that.
like stand off like behind him and kind of like sort of look around too, like that kid who stole your phone, but like helping you look for it.
He will probably also see as cars are looking through foliage around him. Foliage starts moving by itself when he
Nice.
looks over in that direction, and vines move from trees as he looks, just like he's not touching it, but things are moving for him as he's looking around.
Awesome. Go ahead and give me Car, give me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
Horace, you give me a stealth check on your familiar.
All right. I will roll a d20. And I have her character shoot up. 18.
Okay.
Beat me.
Horace, you as you're kind of like watching what's happening, there is this sort of moment where you are able to sort of be I'd say in some ways you're aware of Amidala at all times. So you feel her presence kind of like sneak into view from up above as Car is down below, and you see Amidala. Communication's always been, like you said, very one-sided, but this is a very clear sort of like, do I strike now?
I just like give like the slightest like head shake no, because tactically she would be familiar with a certain touch spell that I use to cast through my familiar, but
Perfect.
now it's not the time.
Cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you see her just kind of like she legitimately nods and then just kind of like goes a little bit further back up.
And I'm just like kind of trailing behind him, like
Oh, I'm
this
not going too far. I'm staying right in the. I'm not traveling. I'm
okay,
in this
okay.
area, like looking for whatever I described. All of a sudden, I take a moment and go, "Oh, wait a minute!" And I go to my foot to see what's there. I'm like, "Ah, really? Oh, I'm clumsy. Okay. Um. Well, there was a direction. They know what to. Hey, You. Hi. What
Uh,
island are we on? Where are we?
would I know, or did I like drift cast away here?
I don't think you know. I think you know. You could say Faran. I think you know Faran.
Uh, I believe we're on Faran, but I
Oh,
seen smoke coming from that way. Perhaps someone there could.
what way is he pointing? Is he pointing out to sea?
He is pointing slightly north from you.
Is that out? Well, okay, so hang on.
Hard to tell. You're deep in jungle. You don't
Right,
really.
I
I'd say you're
understand.
deep enough. Yeah.
I need to check something really quick. I apologize. Oh, I can only do that once, so I can't do that. Okay, fine. So I'm like, would you mind just waiting here for just a moment, please? I don't want to be in here alone, and you don't look like you have. Well, maybe you're fine. Anyway, I'd like it if you waited, if you don't mind. And I will fly straight up until I hit the canopy. So I don't
Okay.
want to go above the canopy. I want to be like just perch on something so I can see over the canopy. And I look in the direction where he is, where he pointed. Is that out to sea or is that inland or where?
Oddly, neither. You notice that you're only probably about. Yeah. Give me a perception check. Actually, let's do that
Okay.
first.
Oof, 9.
Okay. You're able to see the ocean.
Okay.
You are about probably about half a mile inland.
Okay.
The direction that there is some sort of strange, like large almost mountainous like sort of region, but it's hard to tell exactly because it's filled with this like sort of overgrowth of um, uh, just fauna, like just like literally overgrown. But it is about maybe a mile north, and you do see that it is actually hard to make out because of the smoke that is around it,
Oh, so the smoke is now coming from the water.
not coming from the water.
Okay. So that I thought, hey, the ship. I was the ship. Maybe there's smoke. I could fly that way. Can I tell that we're on Faran from where I am?
I would say no.
Okay. Well, they always told me stay where you're. If you're lost, stay where you are. So I will drop down. Back is the human still there?
Yes,
Yeah.
So
I would have
drop
like
back.
I would have like looked
Oh, but
around, like thinking
by the
to
way, my
myself,
wingspan is huge. It suggests I might be taller if I stand up straight.
all right, yeah, I take a step back when you go up there and like look around to myself. I don't really have many places to be.
Well, I come back down like, well, is this were you gonna build camp here?
I was actually heading further in. Are you here alone?
No, you're here, so no. Hi, I'm Carr.
That's a good point. The name's Ace, and
Hey, good to meet you. I hold my hand out and shake his
I
hand.
stick my hand out
Bye-bye,
as
Lauren.
well.
And I find it. When he shakes my hand readily, I cock my head, like, that was too easy.
Hmm.
You're not from around here, are you?
Well, this island per se, not quite.
The islands in general?
I am from the islands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would he be uncomfortable with how much I'm speaking?
I would actually say, Car, give me an insight check. And actually, Horace, give me a history check.
6 for my inside check.
History. 24.
Ooh.
Okay. That's pretty dang good.
Yeah. And here's
You're
the Ashway. No.
yeah. You are 99% certain that this figure is what is known as an Ashwing. In the Aarakocra community, similar to a cross sort of between like a funeral director, death shaman, like one that is specifically focused in on being able to move typically, actually, as far as you know, all Aarakocrans to the next life.
Yeah, I asked him.
6, yeah, Car, you're
Yeah, no clue. Okay, well, I really hasn't. I mean, it's got to be around here somewhere. If I got here, it has to be.
Got here. Where are you coming from?
Uh, well, I'm not sure. If this is for Ron, and you're right, they're probably in that direction over there, based on where we were on the ship. You know, just like over there in general.
In a bit more of a suspicious tone, and what were you doing over there?
I was with my friends.
And who sent you all this way?
Sent me? Well, not really sent me as much as magic erupted and I appeared. I don't exactly know how that worked. We were trying to figure it out, and then I vanished.
Uh,
But usually, last time I saw something like that happen, it had a statue like the one I described. So it has to be here somewhere. It has to be. It doesn't make sense that it wouldn't be, unless maybe. So Joe, I'm gonna I would like to make an Arcana check, and it's probably it's not his joke. It's a faulty theory that Carr would go with, and I want to think: is it possible that if, as I was traveling, the beam was blocked, would I have stopped with it? Is that something that Carr would logically follow?
okay. You go.
So my Arcana check for that would be a 17. Does that make sense to Carr? I'll mute myself while he's barking.
It's possible.
I would like to do an Arcana check and try to like reinforce whatever idea that he came up with as like the reason for him being there. Like, yes, that does make sense.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
love that.
And I will verbally go, well, I mean, if the connection was broken, maybe I got halfway. And Carr starts facing one.
I wrote a natural 20 for a 28.
Yeah, cool.
So Carr starts facing the direction that he came in when he got there.
Yep.
And Carr's like, well, I mean, if that's the case, it's that way. And Carr starts walking further in that direction, thinking that that's where he's going to find the statue.
As you do,
Okay.
you see a figure emerge from the brush.
Okay.
And another.
Oh.
And another.
What other figures?
Horus figure appears behind you. And you hear this very deep, dark voice. Who trespass
Yay.
on our land? And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break.
Can I just say what Carr responds with out loud?
Sure.
Oh, thank God.
We'll see you guys in 10. Okay. Meanwhile, back on the ship. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Find him, obviously.
Tell him to give it back. Tell it to give Riar's back.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
I just slam my
Don't
fork
worry.
down into the ship and tell it to head in the direction the light was pointing.
You got it. And you start to feel the ship start to turn. Riaris, you feel this as well.
Yes, I think. Why are we turning? Where are we going? What is happening? All right, I'm coming down. Very slowly make my way down. I'm in no rush.
I will call to Ulysses and ask if he can start repairing and cleaning up.
Of course, right away.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go into my room and call for Perry through the little hole in the bottom of the ship, the escape hatch.
Cool. Yeah.
And if he does show, I'm gonna ask him to go scout out ahead and see if he can see what I describe what car looks like.
Okay, you got it. Perry pops up, kind of like shows its teeth, which tells you it's paying attention.
Perry, I need you to go find Carr, like scout ahead and go see if you see him and let me know. I got a big steak for you. And then I describe to him what Carr looks like.
Cool. Give me an animal handling check.
All right. 12.
Awesome.
Can I do it persuasion if I give him some food?
No.
Damn it.
You see Perry just kind of staring at you.
Damn it, Perry. Go scout ahead.
Just kind of dives down. You have no idea whether Perry's actually doing it or not.
Ogre looks at Kaelinor. Oh, I forgot. Her tooth. She has one more use for today.
Amazing. Contact Carr. Ask him where he is. If he recognizes anything, is he safe? But message is short, probably.
All right. I got Perry scouting ahead for Carr. He's gonna let us know maybe if he sees anything. He's 50-50. What is this about tooth?
Kaelinor, can you count to see, like, Ogre can only do 25 words, but Ogre can only count up to 10?
Yeah, of course.
Can't you just track him by magical means?
Ogre doesn't have that.
Nala, do you? Are you able to like track him through like anything he owns?
How you guys found me when I went missing in Sway? Maybe, Nala, if you have anything like that, on the same way, by the same means you tracked me on the beach.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What does Carr have on him? What does Carr have on him? What does Carr have on him?
The bone necklace.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Soft
Yeah.
worry.
Oh, here. And I pull out one of the megalodon's teeth. It's from the same body. Doesn't that matter? Because she's got one of the bones or cartilage of the shark.
She grabs that, looks at it, and goes, "Stop distracting me!" and chucks it at your head.
I sent you a message, Joe.
Cool.
Nala's back.
It may be
That's our
pertinent.
girl.
You did not.
Okay. Should Ogre send the message? Okay. Here it goes. Then she touches her tongue to the tooth because she thinks that's how it works. Carr, this is Ogre. Where are you? Is Carr alive? Is Car hurt? How do we find Car? Can Car find a way to show where Car is?
That's it. That's good. 25.
I'm just
Cool.
gonna go over to Ogra, open her mouth, and just start yelling in her mouth. Car, we're on the way. We're going the way the light went.
And she almost bites your thing, like,
You
and you get a.
do
Right.
not get a response.
Car's dead.
No, okay, he's not dead. Don't put your fingers in Ogra's mouth. Right. One of you go up to the ship. Maybe. Here, look. I pull out the telescope from my belt. I give it to Zed. Maybe go to the vulture's roost and maybe start looking for land. That could
All right,
be helpful.
yeah, I'm on it.
Thanks, Ogra.
Is this gonna be the spyglass, or does Car have that spyglass that's for spotting ships?
I think Car has the spyglass
Car
for
has
spotting
that,
ship.
Okay, so this would just be a
Kayla just
regular.
has the normal, regular telescope, like spyglass telescope in her room. That's kind of mounted. She just grabs that and gives it to you. Ogra, take muffins. No, take Marshmallow to the deck and relax for a little bit under the blossom tree.
Wait,
Unless, yes.
what if Cars went to another timeliner where him and Ogra was? Because that message Ogra doesn't think was working, so what if Car's there or in another timeline?
Okay. He could be. We'll have to approach that when we get there. I don't have a solution for that. Yeah.
Kalador should talk to Riaris. Riaris knows about the timeline stuff.
Colonel face school like scrunches her face like. Fine. I'll talk to Riaris once we head into a direction. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you on deck. Nala, are you okay? Okay, I pick up the car's tuning fork. I put it in her palm. We'll find him.
Logic dictates that just because there could be many reasons why someone doesn't respond.
Okay.
Like
interference, maybe. Is he too deep somewhere? Is there somewhere magic maybe can't get through? Doesn't mean he's vanished or gone from a plane of existence.
Yeah.
Also, somewhere.
Yeah. And then also, my locate object has not picked up anything.
Okay.
And unfortunately, there's something that's called it's called Occam's razor.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that? Are you familiar with that?
Not
thing?
particularly. Why don't you explain it to me?
Is it a sharp razor?
It's just that it kind of dictates the simplest answer is often the should often be considered to be the right one.
Nala, what do you think the right answer is right now? No judgment. What do you think? Okay.
I mean, like logically, okay, it's a 4. She bursts through the window in the direction of where Carr was known to be going last in response to that.
Okay. Thanks, I'm gonna pick up the Lunar Solaris, wrap it back up in my vestments, and put it into the drawer. And
Got
put like a stool in front of it.
As you do, give me a religion check.
Okay.
Ogre's gonna say to Kalador, you can at least tell Riaris if you want to make up. Your room looks the most trashed right now compared to his. We've got a big hole in it now.
I think my bed's still
Yeah,
smoking.
you also, like, at about the same time, you hear Ulysses come in. Sorry. This is going to take a lot longer to repair.
Okay.
Possibly days. I
Okay.
wasn't. The ship wasn't really designed to have
Fire.
massive things exit out of it
Mhm.
to kind of protect itself. Usually, it's designed to protect for outside things to come in. But yeah, there's so it might take a little bit.
That is fine, Ulysses. I mean, some tarp would do just to maybe get rid of the hole in the wall and something to do with the glass. Just a temporary solution for now.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Well, I guess this is a good time as any to explain without necessarily trying to not necessarily trying to get anyone else in trouble, but Vera has been breaking a thing or two on the ship and has been covering it up with tops throughout the past couple days. So, would you like me to take from one of those?
Yes, and I will have a word with her. Thank you for telling me.
Of course. All right. Well, because you can't see me, I'm just going to announce that I am leaving.
Very much appreciated, Ulysses. You never have to, though. Okay.
While I'm outside, it's bright out, right? It's like during day. Does it look like there's a solar eclipse going on?
No.
Or anything out of the ordinary involving the sun?
No.
Well, there goes the idea that it was like a solar eclipse that charged it.
Oh, Zed, I was just heading down. You're coming up. What do you?
Yeah, so the
You doing?
Solaris Lunaris teleported car. We're going in the direction where it teleported him. Nala flew out the window to go chase after him. Everybody's freaking out because we can't find him through magical means, and I'm going up to the rooster's nest to see if I can spot anything. You need to talk with Kaelinor, and Ogra's with her. And whatever's going on needs to be settled because we need to be right to find Carr wherever he is.
Did he touch it? I assume he touched it. I told him not to touch it.
He touched it.
Why don't we all just follow it then?
Because Nala tried that and it didn't work. Also,
Okay.
it like burned up everything in the room. There's also that. So there's like a massive hole in the side of the ship. Ulysses is on it, but it's probably gonna take a while.
Okay. I guess I'll go do that. All right.
There's nothing else we can do but just set sail, keep eyes open, which is gonna be me. I got Perry underwater searching, and Nala's out flying. So just try to rest up while we're searching.
Zed, give me a survival check.
12.
12. Okay. There, you are close enough to the shoreline that you can see there is not a clear sort of space to. This ship most likely is too big enough to be put anywhere, so you would most likely have to drop anchor and then kind of use one of the lifeboats to go ashore. But you notice that it is dangerously close now at this point without dropping anchor here.
Shit. Slam the fork down. Drop anchor. Okay, change the plans. I'm going ahead, grab everybody, get on a boat. I'm diving in, and then I just run.
Wait for everybody.
What?
Wait.
What do you? Why? You have
And I just dive right in.
Okay.
Buddy system. Buddy system.
Zed, I was just gonna. All right.
Tavi, you can swim, right?
No,
Famously, no.
Famously. All right, you stick to the boat. Zed's. I guess we're getting off. We put the anchor down. Just using the. Fake.
You feel two like heavy sort of tremors behind you, and you hear over you, and you can feel the hot breath.
Shadow. Just
shadow looming over as this very, very massive panda bear. Is it time?
King Car's been taken. It's time, buddy. Let's go. Zed's already in the water. If you want to follow him, we'll meet you on the shore. I don't really know what's happening, but that's what we're doing.
Most boats don't hold Kobamo. And you see him just walk off the. As you see him walk off the edge of the deck, you see it in a way that, like, he's not jumping. He just walks, and it's in a way that Riaris, you can clearly see, like, he's going to sink right to the bottom and just keep walking.
Just watch him and cock my head, shake. Okay, Kobama's now off the ship too, so we gotta go faster, everybody.
Do pandas float?
Not this one.
Mm-mm. Kaelan comes out of her room and was like, "Come on, Ogre. I don't know." And I also call for Vera because I've not seen Vera actually at all. If she's around.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
She's let her stay on the ship. Roll. That's a 3. That's a 5. I don't see Vera. I think
You
I
don't.
just like.
You don't see Vera at all.
I think I probably run into Tavi and Riaris and be like, Tavi, would you mind staying on the ship, making sure no one else comes on apart from us?
Not at all. Yeah, I think
you.
the closer I am to water, the more likely I would die in it.
Yes, don't we will fix that as soon as we're done with this.
Wonderful sailor you are.
I thank you.
Grix comes up and goes, is there a problem?
I forgot about that. Grix.
No, not really, technically.
Yes, there's a
Would you
problem,
like
Grix. Yes, Car is gone. He's off the boat. He's disappeared. We're going to get him. You're welcome to stay here. You can come with us if you want, but staying here is probably good. Unless Kaelan will get a better idea.
Grix, I would prefer if you stayed with Vin on the boat, if you don't mind. It's up to you, though. You are your own person and can make your own decisions and have your own inputs and thoughts.
Ogre gives Grix a look like.
Right. Appreciate the acknowledgement of that. Just let me know if you need me. If there's a way that you can magically do that, and then I'll.
Give cars forked while we're away.
I already gave it to Nala. I'll pull out my tuning fork and hand it to Grix. If you put this to the ship, any of the wood of the ship, you can contact anyone else within a mile, roughly, who has one of them. So if you keep a constant open line of communication, they can respond if we run into trouble.
All right. Good luck.
You too. You don't need it, but have fun with your son. Maybe show him some of the rigging. There's a little climbing game that you can play.
Mm-hmm.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I'll show Vin when he gets back, actually. And Kayla will just march to one of the lifeboats.
I think this is when Grix looks at you, Ogre.
They're having a fight.
Oh.
I'm right here. I'm right here. You know, I don't even know what that means. Nobody's in Vera.
Well, Riars and Kaelan are having a fight, a pretty mean one. Ogre knows that sometimes you gotta feel feelings, but yelling at each other doesn't really help.
Okay. Have you seen Vera?
I have not in the past about 30 minutes.
Ulysses, are you around? Have you seen Vera?
There's a pause. Yes, sorry.
Are you out of breath? Is that
Well, to be clear, honestly, I don't need to breathe. But this is a way that I've learned to be able to show that I hurried here.
wow? You don't need to do that.
Okay.
You can do. It's fine. Have you seen Vera?
Yes.
Where is she?
For clarification, the ranking on this ship, you are...
First mate. Captain's
She's-
overboard, so commanding officer, I think, is what the book says.
She is below deck on the other room that she has claimed also for herself.
Sorry, she's claimed 2 rooms.
It seems that way.
What? Great, thank you. Hold on. Ogre, good. I don't know if you need the boat. We're gonna get the boat. I'm gonna go just see if we can get Vera. 2 rooms. Great. I'm just gonna go and yell and just take a couple steps down and just yell, Vera, we're leaving. You should come.
No response.
Ogre
Okay,
yells. Kaelinor and Riaris are having a fight, and Kaelinor may need you.
Oh, roll me persuasion check. Damn, Sarah.
Watch it be a net 20.
That's my
No, it
bestie.
wasn't.
Oh,
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be an 11.
Okay, you do hear a response of just. She should learn to fight her own battles.
Fair, actually. We're leaving off the boat, so you and everyone else got to protect it.
Okay.
Oh, great. Actually, we'll deal with it later. They don't need to tell anything there. Sorry, let's go. Did
Beautiful.
you, as we're walking away, did you know she has 2 rooms? What is this? Did I give her 2 rooms? Probably gave her 2 rooms.
So the assumption is you guys are piling into a lifeboat and just going ashore. Zed, you already kind of went off. Kobamu followed you in that. Nala would be even first in that. Cool. I'm going to keep that in mind as we pause you there and switch back. Yeah, we'll just do this. Car, Horace, you are face to face with what looks to be 10 large Ursa Thry. The one that spoke has this very sort of Horace, this is the first time you've ever seen Ursa Thry before. But I would say like it was uncommon and interesting enough in your studies that you would have absolutely probably like gotten the gist, I assume. You were not, however, aware of how intimidating they look. This figure is standing about 9 feet tall. I think the shortest one's probably about maybe 7 feet tall. You see that they are dressed in what looks to be like sort of like strangely like animal skins from other animals, like leathers, things like that. Many of them are not carrying any weapons, but you see that their hands are outstretched, and you can see that their claws are rather large. The one that was speaking has a crossbow pointed at you specifically, Horus.
Uh, I look over at Carr, like just in shock that he said, "Thank God," about these imposing figures sneaking up on us, and I say, "I didn't mean to step on your land. We're just lost and trying to get out of here."
Well, yeah, he's kind of right. I didn't mean to step on your land, but I've been looking for you. And it may freak you out, Horace, that Carr is showing absolutely no fear whatsoever.
Yes, I am astounded.
Horus, you are speaking in common, and you give me a investigation check. Actually, I'd say.
27.
27. Cool. You are picking up that this figure right down here is able to understand you. You think the others around aren't, but they are understanding Carr. His Carr has tongues cast. Which, actually, let me check just to make sure, because I know some of these have really weird rules.
I think this one's good, but please check.
Yep. Target speaks to any creature that knows at least one can hear the target and understand what it says. Yeah. Yep. Cool. So yeah. You I'll say just with the 27, you get the idea that like not all of them speak common. You hear the as Carr, though I will say, Carr, as you speak, you hear this Ursa Thrice say, Ashwing, we have no quarrel with you.
I'm so glad.
Fly away.
What are they saying?
We keep the naked one.
Well, so about that,
Yeah, and Horace, you're not understanding any of this because this specifically was in this language.
right? I say, well, is it okay if I put my hands down? Like, can I do that without threatening you, or do you want them here?
No.
Okay. So, I was transported here magically, and I'm not quite sure how. I don't know if this was where I was supposed to be transported by whatever did it, or if I got caught in mid poof. So I really, if it's all the same to you, I promise I will leave you alone. Two things. One, okay, go.
As you're no, I was just gonna let you know. As you're talking, all of a sudden her eyes flash blue. And you feel like this kind of like rush of wind behind you. That immediately like stops as soon as it starts.
Okay. I said, and two things. One, I really need to find out why I'm here. Please. I don't want it happening again. And two, we were trying to return an Ursa Thry to his people. And that's why I was looking for you. I'm not trying to hurt you or spy on you or do anything other than help my friend find his people. And it looks like that might be you, but your color's different.
What he said.
You see the crossbow could just point a little closer.
So I don't know. So we've only just met, but he was very kind to me. So maybe don't shoot him.
We'll leave the chieftain to decide.
I accept that. Let's go
Are
meet
we-
your chieftain.
Are we good? Are we?
I don't know yet.
You are being summoned.
Me or us? Oh, sorry.
You,
Oh, hi.
by one of your own.
I am? Oh, excellent. Huh. Haven't seen one in a while. Looking forward to that.
That magic does not touch this land without our knowledge.
What? What?
Horace, you know that. That's actually a piece that you like specifically were like, there's something weird with divination and these creatures.
I like whisper
What
the
some
car.
more Ashwing, but another Kakra?
I know not.
I think your friends are looking for you.
Well, probably. Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah. Because I was with another Kakra, and she can reach out. I think she has before. Maybe.
Perhaps you go back to your party.
I
let
don't know
us-
which direction that is. I need to find the other piece that drew me here.
You see the crossbow get pointed in your direction and then just past you.
Okay.
That direction.
Oh, great. However, so thank you, and I'll make a mental note of it. And he is probably noticing that I'm showing no fear.
Mhm.
Even when it's pointed right at me, I'm like, whatever. The worst you can do is kill me, and I'll just come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, but there's still the issue of we're trying to return one of the Sathrai to his people, which seem to be you. Can't we talk about that?
If you wish to speak to Chieftain,
Yes, please.
we will see if he will see you.
I'd appreciate that. If you prefer to keep calling me by my title, Ashwing's fine, but my name's Carr.
Horace. Or Ace.
Oh no, he said if he says Horace, Carr's beetle eyes go. Oh,
I will absolutely allow Robert to say that he said Ace.
did you say Horace or no?
You know what?
It's up to you. I mean,
It's a good story point. It's up to you though.
Yeah. I'd say that. I'm terrified.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
Horace has been like met with this sincerity of danger, like this may be your last moment sort of thing.
yeah.
he says Aura, and my beetle eyes go. Oh really? I don't say that. I'm just like,
Mhm.
all right, okay.
Ashwin, follow us.
Is it a stir? Does it present male? Can I tell?
Give me a nature check.
Because if I can't tell, I'll just say like yes, like I'll just acquiesce. But
Yeah.
15.
You actually think female.
Okay, I say yes, ma'am. Keep my
Yeah.
hands up, right?
At this point, you feel. I think Carr, you catch it before pretty much anybody else. There's like kind of like change in the wind as you feel all of a sudden everything just feels a little too hot.
Don't like that. A little too hot. Why?
Like someone may be coming.
Oh yeah. So can pause? Can we pause for a moment? Because I think a friend of mine's coming, and I don't want her to surprise you because she's going to be really unhappy that I'm not with her. Please. I promise I'll come right back.
I don't and you see crossbow immediately gets shot off. Barely misses Nala with a 14.
Okay.
As Nala just kind of like slams down onto the ground in front of you. in front of both you, Horace, and Carr, like in the way, as you see all of the Ursa Thrice start to kind of move in. You see her just like kind of like pull
What?
out.
Can I stop it? Like, look, Nala, we found the Ursa Thry. Isn't that wonderful? And then hopefully she'll pick up. And I'll
Give me a very important persuasion check, Carr.
19.
God, I will give you advantage too because you have tongues. What
Okay.
luck
Well, I
that
rolled
you have
19.
tongues up.
I'll roll it again. 24.
The DC was 20. Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say like there's gonna be a fight here. But with the DC 20, like Carr, you're able to like, okay, this person's with me, and all of the Ursa Thry heard that.
Yeah.
So you see Nala just like just kind of like step forward a little bit, like just like in a space of like try it. Like she's like full on like going to take all of these Ursa Thry here.
Can I just really quietly go, think of 10 Kobamas? Like, we don't want to do this.
Who is this?
I don't know their names yet, but they've been very kind. They're taking me to meet their chieftain so we can talk about getting Kobamu back to his people.
Horace.
And I said Kobamu purposely to see if they recognized it.
Yeah. Horace, give me a history check with advantage.
$19.
Okay. Something about this figure, this flaming bird, reminds you of like a phoenix, but in a phoenix, the way of like how they've been described in the fiction of your country, because there are birds and there's Aarakocra. So like this figure seems Aarakocran, but also borrows from a very defined sort of phoenix, and you feel like there's something in the back of your mind that you might be able to sort of I'll say that you might have materials that might have some information on this, but you can't quite make out why that would be important.
I just stand there, arms still in the air, like sort of just stunned by what and who just landed in front of me. And it's from an academic standpoint, it's very distracting. The surroundings kind of forget where I am, and I'm a little too focused on
Yeah.
this one thing and not the danger around me.
Yeah. So you see, just human.
Yeah, weird, huh?
I've read of you, I believe.
Okay. And my wing goes up between them, and I go over to look at him. I just say, now is not the time.
Yeah. He's and you hear this big, heavy, deep roar as this Ursa Thread goes, enough.
Yes, enough. My wing comes down.
All three come to see Chieftain.
Yes, ma'am.
Let him decide.
Yes, ma'am.
Points the crossbow even closer to you, Horace. That has been reloaded. You first.
Sort of like skirt around and back away slowly and turn, looking over my shoulder. I'm trying to make sure I'm like going in the direction that he wants or they want me to go.
Yeah. Zed, give me a survival check.
Modded 20.
Okay. You see them start to, as they're starting to march away, you see Carr, hands still raised. Nala, notably, hands not raised, and Horus, and this strange figure ahead. You just got there, but you see that they are being escorted north, further into the woods.
Do I know Kobamu is right behind me,
Nope.
or is he like distance out?
Probably distance out. Like he doesn't swim like you.
All right, I'm going to start tracking them, following them, and I am going to leave gashes and marks for everybody to follow behind.
So what I was about to do, Joe, is use
Yeah.
my telekinesis to leave markers behind me too.
Cool.
So,
Funny, I was gonna like try to drop a ball bearing every so many feet.
Cool. That's amazing. All three of these things happen for sure. And it's very confusing. As all three of you try to leave marks, that's great. So Horace, are you trying to do that to basically like say like I want to be able to get back to where I started, like that
Yes,
sort
for
of thing?
me, it's I'm trying to leave a trail for myself to
You got it.
follow.
mine is
Cool.
twofold because I still believe I was interrupted in my transport. So one is not only to get back where I was, also threefold, I guess. Also get anybody else since Nala came, the others are coming. Let them know where I'm going. But
Yep.
also, if it's different, the direction I would travel if I was looking for that statue should be.
You
I
got it.
want, like, once I get back, something like, "Hey, you should be going this way if you're looking." Since I think I've convinced myself I was interrupted.
Yeah. Zed, you followed them. I'll say for simplicity's sake, so we don't have like 10 different splices of parties. You guys catch up to Kobamu. So Kaelinor, Riaris, Ogra.
I think
That's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And you see Kobamu just come walking out of the.
All right. On the way back, you guys are rowing. All right, because this is bullshit. Just because the last one in here does not mean I have to do this.
I did want to one of the signs. Did I see that it was Ursa Thry that
Yes.
were leading them in?
Yes.
One of the first trees on the way in, I'm going to scratch in what I think is an Ursa Thry palm print from what I've seen Kobamu leave.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to put a Z with an arrow pointing, and that's going to be the first marker.
You got it. Yeah, cool. I'm going to say with that survival check that also allows you to kind of make those marks. That would be notating and tracking. That's your bread and butter. So, yeah. Cool.
You smelling something?
Home.
Okay, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Home is good. I don't really know where we're going. Do either of you know where we're going? Otherwise, I'm happy to follow Kobamu if he. Can we see how? Could I look around for signs or something?
Yeah, give me a
Stuff or-
perception check.
I'm gonna
Let's say
flip my ring.
perception or investigation. I'll take either.
I'm flipping my ring to Echosensory just so I am on the lookout ear-wise, just for any signs of danger and people approaching us.
Okay, cool.
Man, it was a 20, but it went to a 2. So I think I get distracted by the sniffing of Kobamu, and we'll just follow his nose. Okay, where it goes.
Kobamu? Ogra knows it's been a long time since Kobamu's seen his home, so things may be different, and Ogra just wants to make sure not to get mad over if things have changed or different.
Ursa. No change.
Well, everything changes eventually, even in little ways.
Walks away from you.
Okay.
It's a good try.
I'll follow behind Kobamu. Just let's go.
Kobamu rolled well enough to notice Mark, not me.
Hey, looks like a Z. Hey, you think
And a
Zed?
very-
Looks
probably
pretty fresh.
a very bad
The
and
sideways
horrible
lightning bolt?
Sideways like, oh. That's a Z. That's what a Z looks like. So there's like a. Well, we should probably follow it. Zed's already ahead. It's
Let's see
actually
what
kind of
he
nice of
found.
him to leave a trail for us for a change.
Oh, I just
Wow.
want to note the third tree in just has a middle finger pointing the way.
Beautiful. I love it.
Con it.
There's our Zed.
That makes more
That's our
sense.
Zed.
Car, remind me, Car, what did you mark to notate your way?
It was just basically moving branches to point, like
Okay.
behind
Cool.
us.
You guys get about like 10 feet in, and then you see that there is branches that are pointing the direction you were going.
Okay.
Seems look. Oh, what did I just step on? What? Is this like
And
metal?
you find a little ball bear. Yeah, yep.
This?
Hell yeah.
What?
Mark
We're
on
just
track.
picking a few of those things up. Zed may want these back.
I don't think Zed has.
I don't think.
these,
Yeah, we would have
Uh,
heard them
no.
way before this if he had all
Mhm.
barrels.
Would we use one this?
That's true.
I also love that my only NPC to help you out is Kobamu, and he would totally not be aware.
Ogre thinks you're right. He would have put these in the stairs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't give me any ideas. Okay.
The branches might be charred. They're not Nolux. They're not charred or burned in any way, shape, or form. So, Carl could be here. But it seems they might have someone else.
Are we going
Ooh.
stealthily? Or just
I mean,
walking?
we're with
The-
Kobamu, so I don't know that.
9 foot, 10 foot
that-
around, like large, like
Alright.
categorized as large bear just turns and looks at you.
So Kobamu, I know we're close to your home, but if we can take it slow, all right. We don't want to disturb anything. Is that all right with you? Okay.
Hmm.
No, I don't think
Alright.
it is. I think we might as well go with him. I actually agree. What's the point of stealth and subterfuge these days?
I mean, I'm looking at the armor we're wearing. I mean, we're just tromping along anyway. All right, let's go. I'll keep an eye on. I mean, these barons, I guess. You guys keep an eye on the other things and see if they go other ways. I don't know. Figure it out.
And you guys continue on seeing 3 different sets of notations of where you're supposed to go that are all pointing the same way. Or leading, at least. So I think
They're
you guys just
working
noticed, like,
together as a
Zed, you're
team.
laying it on real thick. Like, that's how I feel like you guys are just like, we get it.
I mean, he's not once left off a trail. I was leaving us 3. I mean, that just feels weird. Like,
It's not Zed. It's not very Zed, is it? So it's probably one of them might be him.
She says
Middle
that
finger
as
to give way.
she sees
Yeah,
shitheads and then an arrow pointing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I just
Zed.
rolled a nat 20. Kobamu, who is single-minded, sort of like focusing on like getting home, turns towards Kaelinor and why say so much with acid on tongue?
Sometimes it is needed.
Don't know why I need acid. Just keeps walking.
I feel so mean. I'm so mean.
I think Obama's even catching like, hey, you're
Stop.
everything okay?
I love him though. He's such a good bear. I feel so bad.
We move on up ahead. Car, Horus. What you see before you is an area of intense, what was notated before as smoke. Now that you're closer, you kind of recognize it as some sort of fog. And as you start to walk through it, there's a moment of feeling you're close enough, like there are Ursa Thri that are close enough to you to be able to be like physically aware of where they are, but you think within like 15 feet you could completely lose somebody.
I assume they're staying close enough that they can't lose us.
Yes.
That's fine. And I'm not trying to hide. I'm just like, all right.
And as you continue on, you see that there's a couple of the Ursa Thri that start to like just kind of put their nose to the air to kind of like smell their way through. You continue forward, and what you see before you after the fog kind of clears through, as if giving some sort of barrier between, is this massive, much bigger than you would think, village wrapped in overgrown leaves and vines, having this like very heavy sort of sense of druidic, but also primal sort of building. There's a lot of like rock formations that are pushed into like that have had extremely strong arms, being able to kind of push it into space, but it's had vines sort of overgrown to it. And you see in the center is this large sort of a yellowing sort of stone structure that seems to kind of build up about maybe 50 feet or so into the air. At the very sort of top of it, you can see it. There is this like very deep sort of charred black stone, and as you're like kind of like starting to kind of get these surroundings here, you see this figure kind of step out onto this like kind of raised sort of rock formation that seems to be like purposely sort of set up as a platform. As you see a massive brown bear. You see the female Ursa bow her head.
I bow as well.
Yeah. Car, you said you bow as well?
Yeah, I matched that, yes.
Yeah. And you see all the other Ursa kind of do the same.
Is there a difference between how low they bow?
Yes. I'll just give it to you. Yes.
I bow lower.
Okay. Cool. I'll say you notice specifically the one that talked isn't bowing as low as the others.
I will bow lower than the lowest I see.
You got it. Chieftain Baruch. We have prisoner and potential guest.
Am I the prisoner?
Leaving you to decide, as always, who lives, who dies. You see her kind of bow a little bit lower at that. You see this brown bear look. The eyes are black and they're so dark. You kind of you know that this bear is looking your direction, Horace, but you don't see like any what should I say? Sclera? The white. Like you don't see any whites in the eye. So it's hard to really like kind of zone in on whether or not it's exactly looking at you. And you see this massive giant sort of it's kind of like a cross between like a spear and like a glaive. And you notice that of all the Ursathri that are on here, none of them seem to be carrying any sort of metal at all. And Horace, I'll give you a nature check.
Nature's 18.
18, nice, yeah. You recognize that substance in the blade of that is possibly most likely obsidian stone, which would be incredibly hard and time, like it would take a long time to be able to make in that way. Probably extremely deadly. The crossbows that you saw were all kind of, or the crossbow that the female had was very like rudimentary. This seems to be probably like a sign of the chieftain. This glaive.
So the dagger that I had in my head, the handle of it was made of bone, and the blade was also obsidian.
Okay, I dig it.
Noticing that might signify some sort of standing, I pull out the dagger and announce myself.
Go for it. What do you say?
I say, Chief, I am just a lost soul here by chance and simply wish to return home.
As you present that dagger, a couple things happen. You feel that the rest of the this is great. You feel that the rest of the Ursathri that were kind of like really close up on you back up. And there are a couple other like scattered sort of Ursathri here that seem to back up in a specific way of presenting a circle. As the chieftain steps into it. And you hear like deep, like heavy sort of roaring from the other figures here as you recognize like they don't understand common. It's possible that this chieftain doesn't understand common, and you just presented a weapon in the same substance that may be hinting at the idea of you think you should be able to lead. And you see the chieftain kind of step in. Baruch, accept challenge.
Now, does
I
he
like
get that?
I turn the car and I'm like, what's he saying?
Without responding to him directly, I say, Chieftain Baruch, I don't think he meant to challenge you. So that way Horace hears that, and the chieftain hears it. That way Horace understands what's going on. and hopefully the chieftain will.
Do I know what do you
Oh,
speak
you
in like
understand
a
me perfectly.
universal?
My spell allows anyone who can understand a language to understand what I am saying.
Oh,
Yeah, so you'd hear it as
Okay.
common, and then yeah.
yeah. When I hear like the word challenge, I just turn mortified towards them and like, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to I think he was just trying to introduce himself and show that his skills with weapons are nowhere near yours. For he only has a small blade, whereas you clearly carry something worthy of a chieftain.
I'm just like nodding.
one carry dark glass.
Something happened in my house. I didn't hear what the first part was.
Naked one carry dark glass is what Baruch says.
Do I know what obsidian is?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure before. Yes, he does. I'm not sure where he acquired it, but he does carry dark glass. Yes.
Family memento.
He says it was something passed down within his family.
As you say that, because they all would understand you, you hear the roaring intensify. As Car, you recognize now you said something that might have been construed as bad. Actually, I'll give Car a little bit of a history check here.
Okay. Let me see.
You guys are doing great.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
Killing it.
No, this is a tricky situation. Just to clarify.
28.
28. Yeah, cool. You remember that there was more than one tribe of Ursa Thry.
Okay, so can I retract that statement?
No, absolutely not. No, I love that you said it's you just recognizing it now as you're hearing the roaring.
And I say, as I say that, the roaring, like, and I have every indication, and I kind of look over at Horus, that his family found it and was unaware of its importance to your people.
Persuasion check, DC 20.
Nope.
12. Okay. I give puny, naked, human first go. And you see him slam his spear into the ground and put his arms behind his back and then roar in your direction. And we're going to pause you there.
You don't need a pause. This is great. I was about to get some popcorn.
Yeah.
Did he sit down? My telenovela was on, guys.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Zed, you come up to the fog here. Everything, all the marking sort of stuff is lost here. It's going to be much, much, much harder to track them through this. I will say no matter what you're rolling, this slows you down.
Would it be difficult terrain?
No, it's not difficult to traverse, it's difficult to track.
Okay, because I was looking up the Natural Explorer
Right.
to see if that would.
This is also a very unnatural fog.
I do have 10 feet of blind sense. If
Okay.
I am able to follow those the ball bearings.
I would say blind sense would be able to kind of you'd be able to tell a body. It wouldn't necessarily tell you a bearing. But I would say again, this is just enough to slow you down.
Okay.
And basically enough for Riaris, Kaelinor, and Ogre, and Kobamu to catch up. Zed, as you're trying to kind of if you're taking a moment, kind of moving from side to side, trying to find is there some sort of sign that you can see within that sort of 10 feet or 15 feet to sort of find that, and Riaris and Kaelinor and Ogre, you guys catch up and find him.
I swear he's not had these ball bearings before. I was just right inside. Like, what is he even? Oh, Zed.
Shut the fuck up.
Just point towards Kobamu, just dropping ahead.
Oh, fuck. So,
Kobama is looking at this fog, and you can tell he's a little confused. Also, notably, Kobama did not bring his blade with him.
Oh, shit, fuck. Okay.
okay, yeah, so, hey, we're all gonna get together on this. Everybody, tuck in. There is, how many of them by, me tracking them?
How many?
Of
track?
the Ursa Thri? Yeah,
10?
how many Ursa Thri did I count? Okay. So there's 10. But I don't think they're Kobama's family.
10 Ursa.
Why do you say that?
Cause they didn't look like him.
Do you say that loud enough? Your call, Zed. I'm going to let you decide.
I'm gonna whisper it to them.
You got it.
Well, Ogre doesn't look like her family, but they're family.
No, something tells me because they told that there was other tribes, so I think this is not a Kobama tribe.
Okay, but maybe they.
We'll
Uh,
put smoke here.
Shit. Well, he's gonna go anyways, so
Oh, but it's gonna go.
who
bad.
knows? Maybe it's strongest wins, and since he can't die.
Who? Have you
Why
seen
do you have
Car?
ball bearings?
I'm picking them up. I don't know. No, you can't.
Point of
have-
inspiration.
Stop.
That was so good.
Ogre will have them. Ogre will
No,
have
no,
them.
no,
Ogre
no, no!
wants
You
them.
put it in my pocket. God,
I look
stop,
at
stop,
Kobamu.
stop.
Why do you think I said what I said? That was it. That's
Really?
the only
Why-
particular.
Why
really?
can't I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
them?
That's your contribution
Yeah.
to this is great. Thanks for coming.
I would
So
have
great.
liked the ball
Um,
bearings. Anyways, yeah, I can track
stop.
them. It's gonna
Who
take a
have
little
you
bit.
seen Car? Have you seen Car? Is
Car,
he-
no.
Yeah, they have Car and they have
Nala? Have you seen Nala?
yeah, and I guess another person that they found.
Okay.
I don't know who that person is.
Did you see what they look like?
Do they make
Uh,
these things? Like,
he,
is it like?
he looked like a very toned white guy.
Okay,
that mean?
that's helpful. Okay, so there are 3 people that are carrying it.
Yeah, like he looked as if he like enjoyed the finer things in life.
What's wrong with enjoying the finer things in life, Zed?
Yeah, he looks like he knows when something is expensive.
Comes from wealth?
Wow, you must have got really close to him. Like you.
That's
were
at
even, like-
13. There is a heavy roar at Kobama as Kobama is roaring into the fog.
Kobamu, we can't, well,
Shit.
I-
No. Now we don't.
might as well just walk through the fog.
Sorry, it's the fog. Hey, Kabamu. Hey, Kabamu. I'm tracking. Let's go. No need to
I'm
yell.
gonna pause you just for a second. Car, Horus. Sorry, Car and Nala, roll me a insight. Insight or perception. I'd take either. You're muted, Jack, if you're talking.
I was, and I didn't realize. Sorry, my dog was barking, so I put it on mute. My insight was 11, sir.
Cool. Perception of 20. Nala looks at you, Car, and goes, that's... You all hear that roar.
Uh-huh.
And actually you like everybody stops for a second.
Okay.
And you see
Help me understand the roar.
Car doesn't with the 11. Nala,
But with tongues.
it is just a roar.
Oh, just
It
a
is,
roar,
like
okay.
it's just it's
That's
just like
fine,
this
okay.
very deep sort of like but Nala recognizes the tone.
Okay.
Oh, big guy's home.
So after the chief, I was there's another Ursa Thry who doesn't look like you. I think he's here. Maybe we can all talk.
Points it at Horace, like literally like an inch from your nose. Don't move. And you hear this roar, and you see the 10, including the female, start to move forward, walking into the fog. Horace, give me one more perception check.
All right, perception. Big old 9.
Okay, you got it. So here's
actually, I'm gonna use.
So you can use the inspiration if you want.
Yeah. I'll use the inspiration. That's what I'll use. Natural 1. All right.
Hey,
Truly
Robert, welcome
fire.
to the crew.
I've been doing too good, you know.
The dice gods give and they take it away.
They take it, boy. Do
Yep.
they take it?
We'll say because it'll allow the 7 because it would be with advantage with the thing. This about how we run that. You see another figure come up. This figure kind of actually comes up through this like sort of area of somewhat of like the actually sorry no that you're past the fog. This figure seems to be walking up. Yes.
Can Nala and Carr roll an insight check?
Sure. Yeah.
Would you like me to? Yes.
Yeah.
11. I seem to be like that.
19.
19. Nala would have noticed Horace's like demeanor change drastically when like a flash of sort of coming to terms with that he's about to fight, and his demeanor would have changed drastically, but then seeing that there was a distraction, he quickly calmed back down and
Pulls back in. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you see this figure just for a second kind of come in, just walk by, look in your direction, and then walk off.
May I ask you a question about that figure?
The what?
May I ask you a question about that figure?
You didn't see it.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I apologize. Okay.
Just Horace. So as you see the figure kind of like walk back, we see in the just to put it sort of in the camera view here, we watch as the figure seems to kind of like come down a hill sort of out of view, and the camera sort of pans up to this large tower. And with that, we'll end tonight's session. See you guys next week.
So we kill him next week. Okay, good to know.